Param Shanti. In this video, I will tell you how this multiverse was created. There is life in every solar system of every galaxy, universe, and multiverse. We live on planet Earth in a solar system, and like our solar system, there are unaccountable solar systems in only one galaxy. There are unaccountable galaxies in one universe, and there are unaccountable universes in a great universe. A great universe is basically a cluster of many, many universes. And there are unaccountable great universes in a great, great universe. A great, great universe can also be called as G2 universe. Each time we add great, we are adding a degree of power to the cluster of universe. To continue, there are unaccountable clusters of G2 universes in a G3 universe, also called as great, great, great universe. There are unaccountable clusters of G3 universes in a G4 universe. This goes on until G17 because our multiverse has up till G17 universes. Other multiverses have different amounts of clusters of universes. Some of the other multiverses can even go up to over G45 universes. So, the amount of universes varies in each multiverse. To add on to this, we must also know that there are actually unaccountable multiverses. And there are also clusters of multiverses called great multiverses, great, great multiverses, great, great, great multiverses, and so on. But in this video, we will focus on the creation of our multiverse. Let's talk about who the creators are of all of these different creations. Who are the creators? All of these creations that are within our multiverse. The creator of one solar system is called Shiv. The creator of one galaxy is called Mahashiv. The creator of one universe is called Param Mahashiv. The creator of a great universe is called Param Param Mahashiv. The creator of a great great universe, which is also called as G2 universe, is called Param 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 Mahashiv. So basically, we will add an extra param for each degree of power of universe. For example, the creator of a G3 universe is called Param 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 Mahashiv. Here we have said param 4 times for the G3 universe. And as we go higher up into the multiverse, the power that the creators have increases. So we must know that the creator of a universe is more powerful than the creator of a galaxy. The creator of a great universe is more powerful than a creator of a universe, and so on. In English, Param means supreme. Each creator has a specific amount or degree of celestial power. So, the creator of our multiverse has 100 degrees of celestial power. This means that our multiverse was 100 degrees of celestial power when it was initially created, because the creator can only create according to how much power he has. When the creator of this multiverse initially created this multiverse, it was a multiverse of 100 degrees of celestial power. But then, as time went on, this multiverse downgraded in power by a lot. The more that the creation increased within this multiverse, the more this multiverse degraded in power. This means that more solar systems, galaxies, and universes were being created within this multiverse, and the power was only decreasing. Now, in today's time, our multiverse is at negative 100 degrees of celestial power, so you can see how much it has downgraded. Hence, why this world is so negative and powerless. This is not how this multiverse was meant to be. The multiverse was created to be wonderful. However, this occurred due to an unaccountable amount of creation being created within this multiverse, within an unaccountable span of time. So, it is very important to note that when a creator creates a creation, his power decreases because he is using part of his power in order to bring that creation into existence. This is why the more that a creator creates, the more his creation degrades in power because the creator himself is losing all of his power by creating so much. The creation will only hold as much power as its creator. So due to the creator of this multiverse losing so much power, this resulted in his whole creation losing power. There were many unaccountable universes, galaxies, and solar systems created within our multiverse over a long period of time. And due to these unaccountable creations that were created, our multiverse degraded from 100 degrees of power to negative 100 degrees of power. So now going back to how this multiverse was initially created. So before the creator of this multiverse created our multiverse, he was Nirakar. Nirakar means that he was an incorporeal form of divine light. He was like a bubble of supreme light and supreme power. So the creator is like a bubble. The inside portion of the bubble is supreme light, and the outside portion of the bubble is might. Might is basically the energy and the rays that emit out of the supreme light, which is the inner portion of the creator. And might is made out of supreme elements. So the inside portion, which is supreme light, is also called as Shiv, and the outside portion, which is might, is called as Shakti. So since the creator we are talking about is the creator of a multiverse, they would be called as Shiv and Shakti, who have 100 degrees of celestial power. So it all starts when a creator decides that he wants to create. When an incorporeal soul starts to think and have the desire to create, this is when the mind of the soul is created. So the creator of this multiverse first used 5% of his power and created a very powerful Nirakar Gola, also known as an incorporeal divine supreme formless soul. This form we can call as Brahma, to the power of 100 celestial degrees. We are simply using these terms to describe the role of this new creation. This is not to be confused with the Brahma of one solar system. There are different Brahmas in each solar system, galaxy, universe, and so on. Each Brahma has different amounts of power, also known as degrees of celestial power, according to where they are from. Any soul, whether that is Brahma of a galaxy or Shiv of a galaxy, is more powerful than the creations that are below them. Souls from a galaxy are more powerful than souls from a solar system. And souls from a universe are more powerful than a soul from a galaxy. The souls are more powerful the higher up you go. Each soul has a different role to play in each creation. Shiv is the owner and the creator. Brahma is the one who creates for Shiv. Vishnu maintains the creations, and Shankar destroys the creation whenever needed. Shankar is the subtle form of Shiv. He is an avatar of Shiv. Shiv is formless. He is Nirakar, incorporeal form of divine light. Shankar does have a form. He is an avatar, so he is the subtle form of Shiv. So going back to how this multiverse was created the first time. So, through this 100 celestial degree power Brahma, another 3 creations were created from him. These can be called as 100 celestial degree Brahma, Vishnu, and Shankar. This second Brahma is basically another avatar of the original 100 degree Brahma. So, these 3 souls created 3 more souls each. So now there are 9 new souls. And again, these 9 souls created 3 new souls each. So now there are 27 new souls more. These 27 new souls created a circular boundary around a specific space, kind of like in the shape of a bubble. Then, these 27 souls created 3 souls each. So now there are 81 new souls. Then, the 81 souls created 3 souls each. So now there are 243 new souls. The souls continue to create their own souls, and in total, 900,000 souls were created. And this particular world of these 900,000 souls is called the incorporeal supreme abode, also known as the Nirakari Dunya, also known as the world of the divine supreme light souls. These light souls were formless. They are like balls of light. Then, these 900,000 formless souls of divine light continued to create. Eventually, they ended up creating 20 million new souls. At this point, the souls started to go from being formless balls of light to having a human-like form. These creations created even more creations within their own worlds, and eventually 330 million souls were created. At this point, the 3 subtle elements of supreme fire, wind, and ether have been created within the atmosphere of that dimensional world. Due to this 3 supreme elemental world, these 330 million supreme souls were souls that had 3 supreme elemental bodies made of supreme ether, supreme fire, and supreme wind. So they were not formless bubbles. These souls actually now had human-like forms, subtle forms. Due to this new atmosphere with supreme elements that was in that specific dimension. These 330 million souls were supreme souls. At this point, their energetic hearts are formed. From their heart, they decided to create their Shakti, also known as their supreme feminine counterparts. They create their own Shakti, who are just like them, according to their own personalities and values. At this point, now there are 660 million supreme souls, of which 330 million are the original supreme souls, also known as Param Purush, and 330 million are female souls, also known as Param Prakruti. These are their feminine counterparts that were created from their energetic hearts. These 660 million souls continue to create, and as they continue to create, the power of those newer worlds continued to decrease from 100 degrees of celestial power to 90, to 80, to 70, and so on. The dimensions decreased in power and fell. In the dimension of the 60 degrees celestial power, the supreme souls there started to create many big, great universes. Then the dimensions went down further to 40 degrees of celestial power. And then from there, the population of supreme souls increased even more as they continue to create many more universes. The more that these supreme souls created, the more their power and the quality of their creation decreased. At this point, the newer dimensions or the newer worlds went down to 20 degrees of power, in which the quality of the supreme elements was very low. It is important to note that when the supreme souls wish to create, they pull their feminine counterpart back into their soul or their heart, and then they create their creation. It is like how Shiva and Shakti of one solar system combine into one, known as Ardhanarishwar, to combine their power in order to destroy enemies. So these supreme males and supreme females created so much that now their new dimensions of worlds fell to the point of becoming 0 celestial degrees of power. Even at this point, the supreme souls continue to create, and the dimensions of -10 degrees, -20 degrees, -30 degrees, -40 degrees, -50 degrees, -60 degrees, -70 degrees, -80 degrees, -90 degrees, and -100 degrees were created. Now we reside in the -100 degree of celestial power dimension. Our great universe is in this -100 degree dimension. As soon as the creations fell under the 0 degree power dimension into the negative degrees, the supreme elements started to turn into elements at that point. So to clarify, the supreme elements are supreme fire, supreme wind, and supreme ether. The supreme elements in the atmosphere of the dimensions of the newer worlds started to decrease, and the quantity of elements, which are fire, wind, and ether, started to increase. So, the worlds that are in the 0 degree dimensions and above would be called as the world of supreme elements. The worlds that are below the 0 degree dimension will be called as worlds of elements. What happened next was the water element and the earth element started to form in the atmosphere and around the souls of the worlds that came after the -30 degree dimensions. So these new worlds that were created after -30 degrees of dimension had more and more effect of the water and earth elements. Then creations continue to increase till the -100 degree dimension, and by then the world of 5 elemental humans was created. In conclusion, this is how the immortal world fell into a mortal world. All of the souls that were once in the immortal world beyond the 0 degree dimension had all slowly come down to below the 0 degree dimension into the negative degree dimensions. Due to what has become of his creation, at this point, the creator of this multiverse tried a lot to change it. He took many avatars and came down to change things. However, it is important to realize that ultimately all of the creations were made through him. So now, even he has very little power within him. And in order to change the whole multiverse, he needs power to do so. Since he did not have enough power to change this multiverse, he absorbed this whole multiverse into himself and ended it. This caused negativity to enter within him because the multiverse had so much negativity in it by that point. So he then increased his power and energy and created a multiverse once again. The same exact process was used to make this new multiverse. This second multiverse that was created, which I am speaking about, is our current multiverse in which we currently live in. We reside in the -100 degrees of celestial power dimension. Our multiverse was created twice. We are living in the one that was made the second time. All of the souls and creations within this current multiverse have fallen and now reside in between the -10 degree and -100 degree dimensions. The higher up you go, the better the quality of the elements gets. So since everyone that is in this multiverse has fallen to the lower dimensions, we are all experiencing and living in negative worlds. To go even beyond our multiverse, it is important to know that there are infinite, unaccountable multiverses. Our multiverse is only one within trillions and trillions and trillions of clusters of multiverses. However, the creator of our multiverse created this multiverse in a different way than the creators of the other multiverses. Our multiverse is the only multiverse that has the 2 elements of water and soil. There is no water or soil in any of the other multiverses. Due to the fact that the creator of this multiverse created in a different way, this multiverse fell into what has become today, which is a multiverse of death, negativity, and a very decreased quality of elements. It became a multiverse with almost no supreme elements and no supreme light. The creators of the other multiverses never faced this problem because their controlling system of their creation is very good. All of the other multiverses are made of supreme elements and supreme light, which means that they are all immortal worlds with no death. Their worlds have supreme wind, supreme fire, and supreme light. We call these infinite, unaccountable multiverses as the infinite creations. The creator of the infinite creations is who we call as the Almighty Authority. He is the ultimate creator, or what we can call as the ultimate God of everything that there is. And right now, the Almighty Authority has come to our solar system. He has currently taken birth on our planet Earth to change this whole multiverse. This multiverse will transform into an immortal world of only supreme elements and supreme light. There will no longer be life and death. This time, this multiverse will be remade into what it was supposed to be and even better. It will be a multiverse of wonderful immortal worlds. The mistake that the creator of this multiverse initially made will not be repeated because this time, the Almighty Authority, who is the creator of all multiverses, is here to do the work himself. In this new multiverse, the elements of water and soil will be gone. Death will be gone. Negativity will be gone. And the constant cycles of life and death in which souls have been trapped in for trillions of years will be gone. So basically, it will be a transformation of elements into supreme elements. And after that, it will be a transformation of supreme elements into supreme light. It will be a multiverse of supreme light, supreme peace, and supreme happiness. Currently, there are human populations all over our multiverse. They, as well as every other form of life in this multiverse, is trapped within the cycle of birth and death. This is not only a thing of this earth. This is happening all over this multiverse. This supreme spiritual knowledge is the only way to transcend and escape this cycle. All of this supreme knowledge that I am giving to you is not even 1% of everything that there is to know about what is out there. The Almighty Authority is here to change everything once and for all. This divine supreme knowledge has been given to us by Bapuji Dashadbhai Patel. He was given this knowledge through his divine vision. We are in the time of transformation. It is time to wake up and transform ourselves. Param Shanti. If you would like to gain more knowledge on topics like these, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Please like, comment, and share this video. Also, check out Bapuji's channel. The link to it is in the description box below. Click on the I button for more related videos, and please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button for notifications to keep yourself updated with my new videos. Follow me on my Instagram for more updates at Spiritual Jill Patel. Thank you, Param Shanti.